Hello, how is it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. Probably, I mean, it's one of the games that I play pretty much every day. Well, I say every day. Couple, I might have got a day off here and there. So this is the Houston Open at Memorial Park. Now, I think this is meant to be the course that's getting played in the PGA Tour this week, but I don't know how legit this course is. I've not really had time to check. I usually do. I usually take it out and I usually have a look at it. We shot 5 under par yesterday in round number one, but we probably really should have been easily like, oh, we should have played a lot better than that. We had some scrappy shots here and there. So pre TGC tours at the moment. Um, uh, Probably going to play next up TGC tours after this. So just going to get basically this is the very first ball I'm going to hit is coming up soon. Is the tee shot. I haven't even been in the practice range. Um, Usually I don't really need it. Sometimes I do play really quite scrappy for the first round, but some days you're just like, I don't know, you just seem to kind of get in the mix early on. So I've got my coffee. Oh, no, that's a good coffee. That's quite hot going down the old tube there. So my wife has got me a French press, which is like a coffee. It's almost like a big filter. You get your coffee grounds and you put it in, and you basically chuck hot water in, let it really just percolate or just let it settle, and then plunge it, and you get your coffee.
Hey there, nice to see
And she's
you.
also got me a kind of an
Round
early Christmas
two is
present.
just
She's got
about
me
to kick
a
off.
coffee
I hope
bean
you have a good one
grinder,
out there.
so we're able
Just
to get
pop
coffee
this one
beans.
out there into the short stuff,
So
and
we're
then
probably
we'll
going to experiment
mosey
with
on
different
from there.
ones. Maybe get a blend of coffee beans that we like. Maybe make our own blend as well. So here we go. Let's tee off. Yes, I've also got we've got a coffee microfoamer, which is good. So it heats the milk and it makes a microfoam, which, oh my goodness. When I make my coffees, I like a kind of half and half. It's just me, it's the way I like it. Some people probably say, oh, I like it black. I think coffee's
Great
quite bitter,
contact,
though.
nice
You know,
swing.
you need
Okay,
a little
you're
bit
in
of
it
sugar, I
now.
think.
Let's have a good
But again,
round and
that's
keep
just me.
keep our composure.
So yeah, we're just trying to see where we are, if we're like how much in the groove we
This
are,
one's about 180 yards out.
or how little we're not in the groove. Yeah, this course, I don't know if it looks a little bit like the stuff after the hole there. If you look at it, it seems a little bit like not really. I don't know. It just doesn't look really legit. Um, but I just wanted to put a course up. And I'm not really worried. I just want to hit some balls, just see how I feel. Oh, it's not a bad shot. It did spring up all over that. No, it's going to go back now.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though.
Oh, it's just good. Just a nice little. I like a sugary coffee. Not like overly
This one's your
sugary, just
third.
nice. Just a nice little hit. The best coffee I ever had was I had a coffee in Venice in Italy. Just I was going to say this year. No, but last year, because just when the COVID pandemic hit, so we were in Italy and we had a Segafredo coffee. I always say Trek Segafredo because there's a cycling team that's got the same sponsor. But an absolute, oh, I didn't hit that hard enough.
Chance to save par.
Absolutely fantastic coffee. In fact, we can get Segafredo beans, so probably actually pay for a decent bean. Right, what's the green speed? 160.
Looking good.
What a
Just
terrible
barely
first hole.
right by the hole. And there you go.
Not a good way to start, but first hole of the day, and it's a bogey. So, society news. Well, I'm kind of always, I always want to promote my society a little bit, like doing live streams and stuff. It's just getting the time to do some live streams. That's the only thing.
Par, but
yeah,
down there eventually.
We've actually, to be honest, this week we've had a couple of people already in playing, which is a little bit different. The last couple of weeks it's been actually quite quiet because I've actually been winning tournaments, which is not usually the case. So here's the old false front jobby, which yeah. Probably going to play 157 with loft. Probably a lot of loft. I think being a cyclist, the whole coffee thing comes with the cycling culture. You know, it's one of those things. Coffee's quite a big thing.
Great shot.
If you ride a bike, if you cycle, it's
is for birdie.
It's kind of is what it is. Oh, that's just perfect.
The birdie
bounce back, buddy.
And I'm thankful because
so yeah, Pixelated Golf is still going strong. I was kind of like, this week's tournament's only 3 rounds. I'm thinking of changing, like, either 3 rounds or 2. I was going to say 2 rounds, but I think 3 rounds is a little bit better. Because I was struggling to play 4 rounds, if I'm honest. By the time I factor in the TGC tours and maybe some other commitments, it doesn't leave me a lot of time to play like a 4-round event at the weekend. So I may change the structure of Pixelated Golfers a little bit. I really don't know the format yet. It'll probably be just 2 tournaments, so like the Pro-Am at the beginning of the week.
And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5.
Like a weekender, but not over 4 rounds. Probably 3, maybe even 2. It really depends. If people want 3 rounds, I'll do 3 rounds, but I've not really had much feedback. You know, I kind of thought about actually cancelling the society, just stepping down from it, but the thing is, Pixelated Golfers has actually been going for, like, I was going to say 4 years. I don't know, is it as long as 4 years since the society's come out in the Golf Club 2? It probably actually has been 4 years. And that's like every day. I've missed a couple of beats, I've missed a couple of tournaments here and there. I've made some mistakes, which is quite easy to do. Probably one of the biggest mistakes at the beginning was everybody, I think, had the Bay Hill as the opening course. And I think that was a common mistake. Or the other course, which was in the PGA Tour, the last game, PGA Tour, and there was at 19. What course was it? Riviera. I think everybody had Riviera as the opening tournament. Hello, what are you saying, Sora? You come for a cuddle? Come on, here you come. Come in for a cuddle. Oh, here she comes. Need to get her settled. Coming in? Come on, cuddle in. Oh, there you go, princess. Oh, I was kind of worrying. I actually nearly touched a bum hole there, which is not good. Yeah, so I think this course is not
great.
I would highly suspect that it's not legitimate. Like, this hole here is just, I don't know. I would say this hole just doesn't look right.
Second shot on the 3rd.
So my coffees are probably a latte, I think I make. So probably the correct terminology for it. So I'm really just trying to get find where we are in terms of swing wise, and then we'll go into the TGC tours. This week we're actually 22 under par. We're actually pretty decent. 8 shots behind the leader, but the leader shot like 256. Is it 58s? I think it was 256. 30 under he is. But we're only like, I think the next one up is either 25
right,
under
on the green
or
and
24
under
under.
regulation.
So we're
And a
only
putt
like 3
for
shots
eagle, and
behind
that's
second
fantastic.
place.
Here is
So we're in
your
a really
putt
good
for
position to
eagle.
get some promotion ticks. Hopefully the double variety. I can't remember if you get promotion on 4 or is it 5. I think 4 ticks and you're up. But I could be wrong. It says 38. 34, it's 3 inches up. Short.
Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. That one drops on in for your second consecutive
So we're actually
birdie.
setting up really well for the weekend. You know, we've got a really good chance. Third round's key. I mean, the final round obviously, but if you can put in another really good kind of low number, if you can do what we did in the second round, like 13 under, 14 under,
Sitting at 6 under par
would
after
put us
that one.
absolutely like just in a fantastic position. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to check to see what I'm going to check to see if there's a guy the actual leader hasn't teed off yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I can see what he's shot, if he's went out. Oh, the load times are pretty. Oh no, sorry, I need to press the button. My mistake. So let's see. So at the moment, 44 under par. In fact, that's like the fourth rounds are actually in. So, okay, 44 under par. So we're only really, only 22 behind that. But you know, we've already like shot 22 under par, so it's a possibility. I don't see. Who was So this guy Mark Schools hasn't played his third round. He's the same boat as me. So that's kind of interesting. Is he waiting to see what I do, or is he just waiting in general?
Tee shot's looking decent.
Oh, that coffee's good.
Setting this one up 145 yards away.
It's good coffee. .147. I think we just hit this. So tempo seems good.
This is looking promising.
Yeah, that's better.
Solid approach there, pin high.
So yeah, Mark Schools he's got 2
goes,
ticks the same as us.
To 7 under par.
But he's 30 under par through 2, so I mean there's a lot of pressure on him. You know, at this moment in time he only needs to really shoot 14 under par to get a tie for the lead. So 15 under par, he's basically outright lead. And according to some of these scores, a couple of guys at 34 under par that still to play, but they've already did 3 rounds of golf, so it's kind of interesting. It's kind of set up. Basically, if we can just go out and really play, you know, if we can put out a decent third round, easier said than done, but
well, it's heading towards the hole.
we'll soon know after this round. I mean,
okay, well
I'm
done.
not really worried about what score I shoot. I mean, obviously we've a bogey to start, but with three birdies in a row,
at 7 under.
I'm really just looking to kind of like get settled in and just get some traction, get it going. if we win the tournament, if we're leading, so be it.
Par
I just
4
really
for
want to
this
get
one.
the tempo, get my yardage dialed in, and then play the actual TGC tours. I kind of look forward to playing TGC tours. I actually like this season, like last year or last season, I didn't play every single tournament. I played a couple, then I missed a couple, then I played a couple. It was really like I just played it when I had time. This year I've not missed a tournament. I've played every single tournament.
Second shot on this 5th
So
hole.
I just want to commit to playing. I mean, I missed the first 2 cuts as well. So we started a little bit kind of nervous. Surely this could be a chip in.
Oh, almost.
Close.
And this is about 4 feet.
This is for a birdie.
Looking pretty good. And that
But
drops for your
yeah,
fourth
there can be a
birdie
lot
of
of
the
pressure on
day.
TGC tours. I think I had too much pressure before,
Okay.
and it kind of affected the way I play. Where now I don't know. I think I've done a couple of things different. I think I'm like committing to playing every tournament, but I actually did a lot of work on my game. Like my club selection I've got at the moment is pretty much, it's not changed any. I've kept the numbers,
coming up.
and then I actually did what I would call like I spec'd out my yardage, i.e., you know, went and like built a course. Basically, had zero wind and just completely got the yardage and the shots and all the loft and de-loft options. So I've kind of worked on my game a little bit because I was really disappointed. You know, I feel that I'm a good enough player, but I don't really have much to show. I have won a tournament in the past on TGC tours, although it doesn't show in my record, which is I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, we're good enough to win tournaments. It's just a case of applying it, but you've got to really be. The standard is just so high. It's pretty scary. But I think a splash. I think we go with that. Yeah, I just ran on a bit. We could probably should have maybe hit under another club down, but
13 feet to the hole.
Because those do run on a little bit. Good chance for a birdie though. Breaks. See these. This is one of these breaks. I think it's not going to be that much.
It could be a good one. Nice putt, and that is for birdie.
Didn't break a huge amount. Wasn't centre cup, slightly to the right, but that's another birdie.
And you're sitting
so
right
we're moving
there
along pretty nice.
After that hole.
Just keeping it easy, keeping it real. As I say, it's all about just finding our feet with this round, just kind of trying to get in the groove.
And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole.
194, 7 foot down, so 193. I need to get into my numbers. I usually do this. 193 wind. It's ever so slight. I'll probably say 187. I'm probably going to loft this. Ooh, that's just on the edge of perfect. Maybe a little bit shy. It's going to run up quite nice.
Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. This putt is about 11 feet.
Good chance again at birdie. Get a little bit of break on it. I think it breaks a little bit more, but oh, that's way firm. That was quite strong. It probably would have dropped if he'd straightened it a little bit. Not put as much break.
Good job.
That's a par.
With a par.
That's a birdie streak.
Okay, 9 under is the current score.
It wasn't a good putt. Quite a nervy putt actually. I kind of snapped at it a little bit. And again, a lot of those putts you can actually take the break out of it, but you kind of need to be. It's risky because if you do miss, you probably could go quite long.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here.
Par 5. I don't think this is really that long. 555. Not a bad tee shot. It's a fast, but it'll play. In fact, let's speed this up.
It's a good one. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead.
Okay, this is one of these holes where I think that might just... I think that's going to be okay. I think it's going to be short. But 3 was going to be too long. We do hit it fast, which is not ideal. It's going to be quite a bit short, actually. Yeah, that was a bit of a... I wouldn't say a bad shot.
And this is your 3rd shot. And 2 strokes from our leader.
So I would probably always play the splash here. This is probably perfect for this shot. This should be right on it. Ooh, just rims out there.
Okay, time to finish up
Lips
on this
out.
one. And nothing wrong with that. Tapping in for the bird.
So, bounce back with a birdie.
Okay, after that
10
one,
under.
sitting
Let's
right there.
take
10
a 390s already in the course. Let's see. What's he at? 10 under. So we're tied for the lead at the moment.
Teeing this one up on the
He's a
9th
couple
now.
holes ahead. So 151, 6 foot up. So 153. I think the 157 with a bit of loft. Got a little bit of backspin as well. A little bit of bite to it.
Beauty of a swing there.
Slight slow, but it's not that much. It's going to be short, is it? Don't really think it'd be as much as that. That's kind of weird, actually.
Nice
I'm not
shot.
going to lie.
That'll do. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe.
Had my power set. I kind of knew roughly where I needed to be. I'll get the... Ooh, of course.
Oh, that
just missed.
was a great putt up until just the very end. Good stuff out there, though.
So feeling pretty good. I think we've had a good... since that first hole, which was really just the first hole that I've played today, so it kind of showed its ugly face. But I think we're actually playing not too bad, so... the thing is, if I don't play, I could double start my rounds tomorrow, but I'm working the weekend, so I've got the same kind of scenario I've got today, then tomorrow and the day after. Well, I can't do it the day after, that's Sunday, but I feel if I get this round done in the bag, and then we can move on, and it leaves tomorrow with just another round. I don't mind double stacking rounds, but sometimes I feel that depends how you play the 3rd round. It could turn out really good, but also, you know, played 2 rounds kind of back to back. You can split it, but I feel sometimes it ties up your day a little bit. Right, to pitch, probably 125. It's downhill a little bit. I think the 120 should be good. Short, okay. Wow, it's way short. That's actually really, that's a couple of shots I've played
on that one
today where it's kind of taken me aback a little bit. Funny enough, when I played my 3rd round on, it would have been Wednesday, I was actually playing, I played 2 rounds before TGC Tours, and I played really, I wouldn't say bad, but it wasn't really smooth. And I went, I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to go in. Let's just do it. I mean, if I play bad, I play bad. And I actually played okay. It was quite surprising. You know, actually, when I played TGC Tours, I actually played really, really good. funny that.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. All right, let's
get
head
the
over
par.
to the next hole, see what we can do.
So back nine, we have one par 5.
Sitting at 10 under after that one.
I kind of want to just finish this round and get on with TGC Tours, so I may do a lot of fast forwards, just to get it kind of moving.
And hopefully you can stick this one close.
214. I think 205 should be good, should be gravy. It's a soak, that's not good.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Not bad number wise, just kicks it out to the right.
Safely on the green. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy.
Come on. Ooh. Oh, I didn't hit it.
Oh.
It was right on line.
All right, we dig out the scorecard here. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole.
Right. Yeah. I don't know about this course. I don't think it's the best. So a lot of people make courses where like the first 2-3 holes or the first 4 or 5 holes are really good, and then the rest of it, I wouldn't say it's auto-generated, but it's kind of just like
we've got about 110
stick that
yards
there, put
to
that
go
bunker
here,
there,
and one
make the green
stroke
that shape,
off
bang,
the
done.
lead.
You know, there's not a lot to it. 103, 109. A little bit of de-loft. Not much though. It's a little bit better. Good tempo. Come on, get up. Get anything. I thought that'd be pin high.
Well, that'll do for now. And you could go to 11 under with this putt. Unlucky.
I just didn't get the break.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Kind of tugged the putt a little bit to the right, but I noticed I was doing that the other day actually.
Okay, let's see
Which
what
is
the
kinda
next
weird.
hole has for us.
Itchy ear.
10 under for the round.
We've kind of hit a bit of a, we've kind of stumbled a little bit over the last couple of holes.
And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole.
That sometimes happens. Yeah, I mean this hole here is just. I think there's one hole that's got like a bunker, but it's got out of bounds, which is kind of really odd. I just it's kind of annoying. As I say, sometimes courses can get a little bit funny. I mean, it really depends
on this one. We're in the
how
green
they
side
make the course, and I think this is. I wouldn't say it's auto-generated, but I think it's just made up like a bit too quick, as they say. Oh, in she goes.
In the hole for the big bird.
Nice.
Unbelievable shot. You're in the hole from way out. And that's your eagle. Okay, let's take another look at that.
That'll help the scorecard after a couple of dry holes, as I say. Ding dong.
And 12 under is your current score.
Yeah, that perks up the scorecard a little bit. So let's take a 390. What's he done? 12 under. So 12 under through 16. So we're kind of keeping in touch with Taker. It's good to see him actually playing a little bit better.
Let's see what happens here on number 14.
So
She's coming in nice to the fairway, I think.
Should be okay. Yeah, we find that side hill wide, which is not great.
To the pin.
Come on, be good. It looks actually not too bad.
Heading for the green.
Oh baby. Oh baby. Get in the hole.
Oh my. Count it. That
Woo!
was fantastic.
Eagle.
It out. Unbelievable. And we're going to fire up a replay after that.
Let's watch a replay of that. Just threw that one up the slope. Oh.
14 under is your score.
To save that shot, it's a good shot, don't get me wrong, but I usually do save those shots.
Let's see you stick it nice and close here. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I wasn't gonna save it, but I don't know what happened to the replay there. It actually cut off. I was actually gonna press the square button to save it. But that was just perfect. Hello. Come on, save it. Oh, it's taking its time. I've had a few loading issues. It kind of is what it is at times. This game it can be quite frustrating. I think it was the third round we played in TGC. No, second round. Sorry, in TGC tours. It was the last hole, and we just came off that. Did we bird there? Did we eagle? Or what happened? I can't remember, but we basically we had a long pause, and it just went on forever. And I was starting to get quite desperate for a pee. I think it was TGC Tours. This is the one that's got out of bounds, just down there. It's a bit. I don't know. I thought it was a bunker. I don't think it is a bunker. It looks like a bunker. It's a bit silly. I think it's a bit silly.
This one's heading for it.
It should be right on if it bites. Bite!
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. This would be nice to get for birdie. Good job.
Oh, it's like a little brace of holes. Eagle, birdie. That's what you want. It's not really a difficult course. It seems to be playing quite easy.
And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th.
That's a better shot. That's the kind of shot we want.
Nice.
This is a par 5, very reachable.
190 mark.
Yeah, I don't like this excessive roll-off area. I mean, anything. Oh, in fact, this is actually quite a difficult tee shot. Anything short there's gone. It's probably going to be in the water. the water, as Scots will say. There's a bit of a slope as well. This could be quite dangerous. Could be quite dangerous. Get up! Oh, it's going to catch that slope. Right, here we go. What happens with this? Okay, it catches the
Setting
slope.
up for our third shot.
I think we play the splash here. It's uphill quite a bit, so we should get a bit of roll.
Okay, 11 feet.
Maybe not the
to deal
best,
with.
but it's not that much in the putt actually. If anything, it's probably straight. Touch there.
Well, the putt appears to be online. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's
There we
your
go.
8th birdie of the round.
Pretty easy. But quite a dangerous hole, but again, it's not really
Wow,
like
16 under after
it
that
doesn't
hole.
look well made, if I'm honest. I sort of picked this course thinking that it would be decent, and it kind of looked like on paper it looked a little bit semi-decent, but I think it's proved to be a bit
All
of
right, let's
a,
have a nice tee shot and
I
land it
wouldn't
nicely
say
in
a
that fairway.
total, like not a, I think we just go for it. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for it. We hit it with a fast, which might, it's not going to,
Well, grab a new ball and take it from there.
yep, that wasn't good. I think
This is our third
did we
shot.
go for it yesterday? And I think we actually ended up in the same place. I'm probably just going to play this pitch. Again, the pitch shot, I'm not really like a big exponent of playing the pitch. There's certain times the pitch shot, it also makes sense because it is like the right number, like right on the money.
Looking good. Well done.
Is that a par? Yeah. Not actually bad getting a
And
par
after
from
that
there. I mean,
one,
it's a
16 under
it's a par
par.
4, but it is, to be honest, it is reachable. I think the wind's got to be right. We did hit it fast, so maybe it did take a little bit off it.
Let's see what happens here on the 18th.
Right, 18th. Again, not really much to this hole. Good tee shot. We did that in the last hole. I don't know whether we might still have been in the water, to be honest. It was a very, very risky shot. It was very marginal. I mean, you're talking about if you were going to land, it was going to be right on the edge. Living on the edge. I think the 103 with a little bit of loft. I probably could get the number here. In fact, that wind is probably going to... I'm actually just going to hit it standard. Came off the stick a little bit, so it's a slow...
This one might be a bit too much.
Probably been all over it.
Nice, ended up just fine after that shot.
Come on.
And this one's for bird.
Another birdie. Probably slightly, I would say, left edge. Kind of want to hit it just soft as well. Let that break
Going towards that hole.
take effect.
And finishing
I actually came
in
back a little bit
style,
then, yeah.
dropping that final putt in
So there we go.
for birdie.
That's a 58. That is 12 under par. That's pretty decent. That's better play today. Although to be honest,
Well
kind of more
done
focused
with
on
that
like my
17
tempo and
underperformance.
how the swing was, rather than
Well, that's going
how
to
I
do
was
it
scoring.
for us here today. I definitely had fun.
So
I
yeah,
hope
I'm
you
gonna
did too, and I hope
probably
we come back
play
again
TGC Tours
real
now.
soon here
Get that
on
done and
PGA
dusted.
Tour 2K21.
As I say, but we're leading this 5 shots ahead of Take It, 390. There is another 2 players that have played the first round, or might even be partially through the first round, I think. I'm not sure. But there we go. That's going to do it for this video. So yeah, I'm going to press on. I'm just going to do it. It means it frees up the rest of my day a little bit, kind of. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.